The word Thabaat means to make someone or something firm on something. There's a hadith where the companions of the Prophet came to him complaining about the situation when they were in Mecca. And now they weren't facing just average difficulties. One of the companions who came was Khabbab, and he had been tortured very severely to the point that they had put molten iron on his back, and there was a hole in his back. So he came along with others, complaining to the Prophet ﷺ about the situation, and they were asking, won't Allah help us? And the Prophet ﷺ said, "Kana fi man kana qablakum." From those people who lived before you, يُحْفَرُ لَهُ فِي الْأَرْضِ. A hole would be dug in the ground, a pit would be dug in the ground for a person. فَيُوضَعُ فِيهِ, and he would be put in that pit. فَيُجَاءُ بِالْمِنْشَارِ, and a saw would be brought. A saw would be brought. فَيُوضَعُ عَلَى رَأْسِهِ, and it would be placed on his head, down the middle. فَيُشَقُّ بِاثْنَتَيْنِ, and he would be sawed in half. And then what did the Prophet ﷺ say? وَمَا يَصُدُّهُ ذَلِكَ عَنْ دِينِهِ. But that would not deter him from his religion. So the people were threatening him to leave his religion, to the point that they even said, right, we're going to cut you in half if you don't leave your religion. And yet what happened? He didn't even leave his religion then, and he remained firm to the point that they actually did that. So this is the Prophet ﷺ telling it to who? To the companions who are facing such severe persecution themselves. But he's saying to them, look at the people before you. They faced even more difficulty. And also in the hadith, it also says that the people would be combed with a comb of iron till their flesh is all removed, and yet that would not deter them from their religion. So we today need to look at ourselves and think about, and we talk about Islamophobia. Everyone's against us. People are trying to stop us from practicing our religion. We need to look back at the Sahaba. Okay, maybe to look back at those people before the Sahaba is a bit of a stretch for us, but at least look back at the Sahaba and think, look at the torture and suffering that they faced. Like there was Khabbab, as I just mentioned. Then there was Bilal. Of course, you know about Bilal. What happened? They put a rock on him and try and get him to leave the religion, and yet he would keep saying, "Ahadun ahad," one God. There's just one God. And if we look at the Quran, Allah says, يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِالْقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ. Allah makes those who believe firm, الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِالْقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ, firm with the qawl الثابت in this word and the next word. And al-qawl al-thabit here is likely to mean the shahadatain, the testification that there's no God but Allah, and that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his messenger. So the ones who believe, Allah will make them firm on that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those people. Allahumma ya muqallib al-qulub, thabbit qulubana ala dinik. Or the one who turns the hearts, make our hearts firm on your religion. Wassalamu alaikum.